Hello, everyone. Talon Gillespie here. Welcome back to my channel. And today, I have a special SpongeBob SquarePants review for you. And yes, we're going a little bit back in time from Cam Coral and the Patrick Star Show. And a little disclaimer, I have not done the review of Cam Coral yet, because I was so busy with things and also planning out the next reviews of SpongeBob. So hopefully I'll find Volume 1 and Volume 2 of Cam Coral, SpongeBob's Underyears. Okay, so we're doing like a revisit thing for this one. So remember in the past that I did 3 parts of each season? Well, I'm doing the full reviews of the seasons. So we have SpongeBob Season 1, which we're going to start with. And up next is the opening of, and also the closing, Thomas and Friends Misty Island Rescue, which basically is a universal reprint. Okay, so let's get started. All right, here we go. And if you want to see the 3 parts of SpongeBob Season 1, feel free to check those out, because I kind of did them back in 2021, I think. Or was it 2022? Or was it 2020? I'm not sure. But I think it was 2021 or just 2020. I'm not 100%. I'm not really sure about that. But anyway, on to the video. So on the front, we have SpongeBob right here. And there's his pet snail, Gary. And there's Sandy the squirrel, Patrick, SpongeBob's best friend, Plankton, Mr. Krabs, and Squidward Tentacles right there. You can see like half of his face right here. Okay. And on the spine, there's the Paramount logo. There's the side right here of the spine. And on the back, you see the list of episodes on each disc. So I'm going to read this part at the end, and then I want to show you something with the connector flap about the discs. Well, you see this here? This is a connector flap, which I like to call it, I think. So this flap holds like 2 discs, and the other connector right here is for like a 3rd disc. So that's what I like to point out. So we're gonna get to that in just a moment. So let's get started. Are you ready, viewers? I can't hear you. Oh! Here we go. All right. Let's get to it. But again, feel free to see those 3 parts of Season 1 that I did. From the past, by the way. All right, here we go. Okay, here we go.
Now on VHS and DVD, journey into the abyss in search of life's eternal truths.
What do you want to do today?
Discover the power of the sponge with SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD, starring Super Smart Patrick,
The lid.
Sweet Sandy, and ultra suave SpongeBob.
I guess I ripped my pants again.
Now you can own all your favorite SpongeBob episodes, where they fight evil forces places beneath the sea. Clash head-to-head with Krabby Patties and battle for justice everywhere.
As long as these pants are square and this sponge is Bob, I will not let you down!
SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD. Available now. And be on the lookout for more new releases.
Say that again.
That again.
No, the other thing.
No, the other thing. SpongeBob SquarePants on VHS and DVD.
I feel as good as new.
Okay. Let's get to it. You guys ready? Well, here we go! SpongeBob, Patrick, Squidward, Sandy, Mr. Krabs, and Plankton. Okay, so we have play all, an episode selection, and one thing I like to point out is you can see there's different clips from different of the season episodes. So that is very interesting. Okay, so we have Patrick right up there, and on disc 1 we have Reef Blower, Tea at the Tree Dome, Bubble Stand, Ripped Pants. Oh, right. There's Mrs. Puff right there. Basically, Mrs. Puff is like the teacher in the series. We have Jellyfishing, Plankton, Naughty Nautical Neighbors, and Boating School. Pizza Delivery, Home Sweet Pineapple, Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy, which are right there. SpongeBob and Patrick's favorite superheroes. Pickles, basically that's Bubble Bass's first appearance. You know, he's always wondering where the pickles are on his Krabby Patty. And there's Sandy right there. And the other episodes we have are Hall Monitor, Jellyfish Jam, Sandy's Rocket, and Squeaky Boots. Okay. There's Plankton right there. Looks like he's getting ready for a plan to steal the Krabby Patty formula. Okay, so that's how usually he looks like that sometimes. And we have the audio commentary for the episode, Plankton. There's the previews, which only has one, by the way, and the credits. Okay. Let's go to disc 2. All right. Disc 2. Here we go. Okay, so same thing there. Okay, so disc 2 and disc 3 are a little bit different, okay? Except these two discs don't have like previews, but disc 1 does have one preview in there. Okay? That's why I want to point out one thing. Okay. Here we go. Okay, let's see the other episodes. And the other characters too. So we have Squidward playing his clarinet. Okay. So we have Nature Pants, opposite day. So you can see there's SpongeBob and he's pretending to be Squidward. Okay. There's Culture Shock. Fun. There's Pearl, Mr. Krabs' daughter, right there. Looks like she's being a cheerleader. Okay. All right. The other episodes we have are Muscle Bob Buff Pants, Squidward, the Unfriendly Ghost, which basically it's like a reference to Casper, the Friendly Ghost. Okay. And there's the Chaperone and Employee of the Month. And there's Gary right there, his pet snail. We have the Halloween episode, Scaredy Pants. And there's I Was a Teenage Gary. Yeah, that episode used to scare me when I was a child. I Was a Teenage Gary. Okay. And there's SB129. SB129. Beep, boop, beep, beep, boop, boop, beep, beep. Basically, SB means like SpongeBob. Okay. So, at the beginning of the episode, after it showed the title, it had like an outer space theme and silver titles. Like the silver title. But this one has like the original title card and the original creators. So we have Karate Choppers. Basically, it's SpongeBob and Sandy's exercise. Karate, of course. And there's the main character, SpongeBob himself, right there. We have Sleepy Time, the Suds. I was shocked about that episode. Okay, there's Valentine's Day, which is basically, well, a Valentine's Day episode. And there's The Paper. Okay, very interesting. And there's, for the special features for this one, we have Sandy Cheeks. Okay, we have the end credits. All right. And there's the audio commentary for Karate Choppers. Okay. On to disc number 3. Okay. We're on to disc number 3. And for the other SpongeBob season reviews, I'm still going to review them, but I just need to get the replacement cases first. Same thing for Power Rangers Jungle Fury, because that full review is coming soon as well. Okay, you guys ready? Let's get to it. Okay, so there's 2 characters for the episode selection. We have Plankton right up there. And each character has like a background right there. So that seems pretty interesting. So we have the other episodes. We have Arg! And in case you don't know, let's see if I can zoom in. There's the Flying Dutchman right there from the episode. And that was like his second appearance. Okay. And there's Rock Bottom, Texas, Walking Small, and there is Mr. Krabs right there. And the background is the Krusty Krab, of course. And there's Fools in April. Kind of like it's supposed to be like a April Fool's Day episode. So that's very interesting. And there's Neptune's Spatula, Hooky, and Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 2. Just like a part 2. But there's a little mistake right here. So look at the picture here. Look at the picture. Let's zoom in here. And I'll tip my tripod a little bit. So if you look at this, that's actually from Mermaid Man and Barnacle Boy 3. Okay? So I think that was a little mistake, I suppose. So that's very interesting. So it's kind of like a little bit of a spoiler, if you will. Okay. So that's very interesting. And we have the special features. Now, this one does not have like the audio commentary or the end credits. This one has like the origin of SpongeBob SquarePants, recollections from the first season crew. Everybody's talking of the voices of SpongeBob SquarePants. The Bikini Bottom up tour, which basically has like Patchy the Pirate. So let me show you that a little bit. Okay, let's click on that. So use the left, right, and enter buttons on your remote control to travel around Bikini Bottom. Press the menu button on your remote control to return to the special features menu at any time. Let's continue. So we have start here. So we have, oh, and you can see the bubbles flying up. All right, let's start.
Ahoy, sponge lovers! I'm Patsy the Pirate, and welcome to the Bikini Bottoms Up Tour. Using the arrows and the enter button on your DVD remote, you can find out more about my favorite place on earth, Bikini Bottom. Well, let's get going. What do you mean you can't find the remote? Look in the cushions. The other cushion. I can wait. You got it yet? Let's go.
All right, let's go. All right, let's start going to SpongeBob's house. Okay.
Ah, that there is SpongeBob's house. I think his house kind of suits his personality. Sugary, sweet, and very good smelling. Arr, I wish I could live in a pineapple. I lived in zucchini once for a couple of weeks. Didn't work.
Okay. So whenever you click on something, Patchy like pops up for like a fun fact. Okay. So there's SpongeBob's house, and right next door is Squidward's house. We'll get to that in a second. Okay. So we have Gary right here. So let's click on him.
SpongeBob's trusty snail. We would all do well to be a little more like Gary. Loyal, self-reliant, friendly, doesn't shed. Doesn't leave a slime trail, though. I guess that would be a con.
Here, boy. Fetch.
All right, so I'm not going to show like the clips or something because, you know. Okay, so let's go back and, okay, so sorry you have to see that. Okay, so we have the phone, the shell phone. Let's see what happens.
Hello, caller. You have reached SpongeBob SquarePants. I'm away from the pineapple now, but leave a message at the tone and I'll get back to you pronto. That means quickly, Gary.
Okay. We have this door, which leads to something. Okay, let's see. Where does it lead? Oh, it leads to his bedroom. Okay. So it's basically nighttime. Okay. So we have his bed, his alarm clock. So let's see. Jeez. Let's hear that again. Man, that was loud. Okay. So let's see. There's an arrow, okay. So basically, this is like the back of the room. So, okay, well, there's this treasure chest. Let's see what happens.
I've always wondered what's inside that treasure chest of SpongeBob's. Turns out even he doesn't know. He lost the key. If any of you find it, could you send it to Bikini Bottom, Terra SpongeBob? He'd appreciate it, thank you.
Thank you, Patchy. Okay. Let's get that to focus. Okay. And a clam in a cage. Okay, let's see.
That there is SpongeBob's pet scallop Shelly. She doesn't do much. Kind of sits there like a pet rock.
What a wonderful day.
Okay, so that's very interesting. So for like the clips of the show, I'm gonna pause the video so that way I won't have to waste time. So let's go ahead. Okay, so that was SpongeBob's house. So let's go to Squidward's house next. Okay, let's see.
That there's the domicile of Squidward tentacles. When you look at Squidward, you'll notice that he's all head, and so's his house, just like him. Brooding, mean, crabby. The difference is that with Squidward's real head, nobody's home.
Okay, so that's very interesting. Okay, so you can see there's like Squidward's head sticking out from the window a little bit, so that's interesting. So let's go in the house. Okay, so let's start with the phone. Here we go.
Hello, you've reached the house of unrecognized talent. Please start after that.
Okay. And there's like, let's go this way. And there's like his art designs. Okay, so I'm not going to waste time showing those. And right here is his clarinet. So let's see. Okay, so I think Squidward needs to practice his clarinet more. Okay.
What
Let's go back a little bit and stop.
is musical ability?
Sorry about that. Just give me 1 sec. There.
The cops, he
And we're good.
awful noises coming from Squidward's house. Don't call the cops. He's just displaying his musical ability. What musical ability?
Okay, so whenever you see like a clip from the show, it's like Patchy pops up for a little fun fact, I think. Okay. So I'm not going to click like on the items or anything. Let's just keep going. And let's go to Sandy's Tree Dome.
Sandy's tree dome. Now, Sandy is a land animal that lives under the sea, so her house has to be very special. It's pressurized, it has an airlock, it's climate controlled, it was built for her by her friends at NASA. It's got everything a even a tree. I guess a dog would want that too.
Okay, so let's go. Oh, that's not right. That's when you hit the tree dome. Listen. Sounds like a drum or a gong. All right, let's go to the door. That's better. Now that's more like it. Okay, so there's like her hamster wheel, her phone. Let's click on that.
Hi, it's me, Sandy. Y'all leave a message and I'll call y'all back.
Okay, and there is her inside of the tree. Let's go to there. All right, so we have a lamp, which you could turn on and off. There we go. And there is her television. Like that. And we have her suit. Let's see what that does.
Why does Sandy wear that diving suit all the time, you ask? Well, Sandy is a mammal who lives underwater. So, if she didn't wear that suit, the intense undersea pressure would crush her like an egg.
Okay. Now, oh, that leads to back to the tree. Okay, my bad. So let's see if I can. There we go. Now let's go to the Krusty Krab and see where that leads.
That fine eating establishment is the Krusty Krab. SpongeBob works there, Squidward works there, and it's owned by Mr. Eugene Krabs, the greediest guy in town. The Krusty Krab looks like a New England-style lobster trap, but now it just traps the pocket change of Bikini Bottom's hungry denizens. That's good eating.
Okay, so that's very interesting. So let's go. And you'll see Mr. Krabs pop up and say, "Welcome to the Krusty Krab." Here we go.
A customer. Welcome to the Krusty Krab.
Okay, so we have some each desk for like, basically they're tables. Okay, there's Plankton. Let's see what he does.
Lunchtime at the Krusty.
Victory is mine. I win. I win. I win.
Okay, so Patchy didn't pop up there. Okay, and there's the phone, the cash register, and I just skipped the whole clip, by the way. And the gallery grub. The door leads to the kitchen. Let's go to the kitchen. So this is where SpongeBob works. So basically, that's the grill, and this is a spatula. Ooh, those are the condiments, like ketchup, mustard, and mayo, or mayonnaise, I like to say. All right, let's see. One of these have like a fun fact. Let's see. Oh, or they make like squirting noises. Okay, let's see. Okay, that's pretty silly. All right, let's see the grill. Okay, so there's like, oh, there's a spatula, so let's see what that does. Oh, it makes like,
Why does SpongeBob love his job so much? Well, the same reason that I swash, buckle, and kill all. It's what I do.
oh, so there's Patchy like a fun fact. Okay, so basically it makes like a ding sound, and then goes to Patchy. Okay, and there's like different patties that you can click on. There's like 6 little patties right there.
Patsy, you're asking, what's the secret recipe and ingredients for those tasty Krabby Patties?
Me neither, because I don't know what the ingredients for the Krabby Patty is. It's a good thing, because Mr. Krabs likes to keep the formula a secret. Okay, what's next?
Oui, oui, un Krabby Patty, monsieur.
Sorry about that, guys. Basically, it has like a clip from. I think each patty has like one clip from an episode. Okay, so we're not going to go through all the Krabby Patties. Like, we're not going to go through them. Let's go back and then. And so basically, see that boat right there? That's where Squidward like takes orders, of course. And let's go this way. Oh, sorry, that leads to the kitchen. My bad. Okay. I'm not sure what the cash register is. Let's see. Oh, it makes like cha-ching noises. Listen. Cha-ching! Okay. And there's the phone. Let's see what that does. Oh, sorry, my bad. It just like rings and then a clip from an episode. But there's one thing I'd like to point out though. So let me just pause the video and give it like a little, or I could just do this. And as you can see, there's no like Patrick house. Like Patrick lives in a rock, but I don't see like his house or anything. Like that's like the problem. Like you can't like, would have been nice to have like Patrick's house or something. Like that would have been really cool. Okay. And we have the In the Key of C, Krusty Krab Karaoke. And there's Drawing the Goo Lagoon, SpongeBob Life Strategies, The Violent Femmies Sing SpongeBob, the SpongeBob Scaredy Pants music video, SpongeBob Dancing Pants music video, and then there's the credits. Okay, so basically the life strategies were from like the DVD of Lost at Sea, and then the music video of SpongeBob Scaredy Pants was from like the DVD of SpongeBob Halloween, and the Violent Femmies singing SpongeBob was from on the DVD of Nautical Nonsense and Sponge Buddies. So that's one thing I like to point out though. Okay, so that's the special features there, and okay. Oh, also, one more thing. Look at SpongeBob's face. Look at his face. So his face is like a little bit normal, like he's a little concerned, and then his other face is like a silly expression. Let's do that again. Normal. Silly. Okay, so that's very interesting. I mean, that's very cool. Okay, now, the one little point about the connector flap. So, if you look at this, I had to replace it because, look at this one. The broken pieces are falling off. Like, there's one right here, and there's two right here that are broken off. So, that's why I replaced it. The connector flap right here. So that way, it's even better. So here's the inside of the case. Let's see if I can, there we go. So there's all the episodes here. I'm just going a little bit quick, by the way. And here's the special features. Okay, so I'm going to read this right here, and then I'll show the discs, because this video is going to run out of time. All right, so it says, see where it all began. These are the moments that turned SpongeBob from a cartoon into a worldwide phenomenon. Meet Bikini Bottom's Dozens from Dozens of the Deep. Learn the Tinquit to blow the perfect bubble. Sing the fun song. Ride the hooks. Turn a gum wrapper into a gold mine of entertainment, and so much more. So basically, this DVD box set was from 2003. but it's the 2012 reprint. Okay, so I'll be right back with disc 3, and I will be right back. All right, so we have disc 1, disc 2, and disc 3 right here. So I'll just show you disc 1 here. So they both say Nickelodeon SpongeBob SquarePants, the complete first season. And there's the Paramount logo right there, DVD video. Here's a look at the back. And like I said, I just cleaned these recently. And like I said, these are originally from 2003, and this is a 2012 reprint. And I threw away the old connector flap because, you know, I already showed you the problem, but it's a good thing I replaced it, so that way it's even better. All right, so enough talking. Let's put them back in here. Okay. All right, there we go. Might fix that a little bit. There we go. All right, so here's the front, the spine, and the back. Okay. So sorry for that little mistake there, guys. I was just trying to show you the patchy clips as fast as I can, because, you know. All right, so that was the redo of SpongeBob Season 1, and coming soon is Season 3, let me start over. Coming soon is Season 2, Season 3, and Season 4, Volume 1. So those reviews are coming up soon. So anyway, let me know in the comments down below and tell me if you grew up watching SpongeBob, and let me know if you've seen the 3 parts I did from the past. And please like, comment, subscribe, and ding the notification bell for new videos. And that is it. Thank you so much for watching. Take care, and I will see you later.